stopped.
Yep, Discord went off.
Yep. Alright, looks like we're good to roll. Hey everybody, my name's Joe.
I am also Joe.
Welcome back to SNES's Life. Today we're playing Wings 2, Aces High. Apparently not the first game in the series, but it is the only one I know.
That's a bit odd.
What's that?
When was the movie released?
Well, that movie was not based off this game.
Okay. We just watched it because they're similar.
Yeah, basically. And similar is a polite way of putting it. Anyway, so it's a World War I dogfighting airplane game. Flying a Sopwith Camel, fighting a bunch of DB Fokker 2s. And yeah, I mean, that is what it is. So what do you think of that cover art?
I mean, it looks pretty cool.
Yeah. It's very evocative of the whole dogfighting era of World War I. Back when, they glamorized the dogfighters as ace pilots and, up to today where dogfighting doesn't really exist anymore. Like, if a plane shoots at another plane, it's usually with missiles from 10 miles away. But back then, you had to get right up next to your opponent to kill him. Take a look at the back of the box, as always. So, here we got the back of the box. Explosive air combat, 5,000 meters over France. We get back to our 4 1-inch panels here, as usual. They are, kind of offset with an airplane in the middle of them to change up the way it looks, I guess.
That's kind of cool.
Yeah, so it doesn't look bad. It's airplanes in every shot because that's all the game is airplanes. Looks like one of them you're bombing a factory on the right side there, and then on the left you got 2 pictures of dogfights. I don't know if it's the same or not. The one on the right does look like it's the same on the up and below picture.
Up, zoomed in.
Yeah, up it looks like they're diving at it and then they're bombing it. Whereas on the left it looks like 2 different dogfights. You guys will have to excuse us. I am still sick. It's what it is. Anyway, we did find the manual for Wings 2 Aces High, so we do have that to take a quick gander at. So you take to the skies. Here's the story of the game, exactly why you chose to join.
Is that an actual picture?
Probably. It wouldn't surprise me. It's hard to say. You get your base controls. L and R are your rudder. Left is left, right is right, up is down, down is up because it's an airplane, inverted controls. A speeds up, B slows down, Y shoots your machine gun, X does nothing. On a bombing mission, the L and R button on the top do not do your rudder to help you turn faster, they just drop bombs. It explains to you how to do your turns and your climbs. Your advanced maneuver, if you ever get good enough where you can actually pull off the whole S turn, which is where you dive, flip over, upside down, and then turn back.
It's an aileron roll.
Sure, I don't know. Feel certain of that, do you?
No.
No. I've always just heard it referred to as the split S, which is what it calls it here. I play a tabletop game called Wings of Glory. And it has the split S dive in there. You get your takeoff procedures. Tells you how to pick your people, how you rest, level up. You get your password system in here. So you do have a password system. There are like 20 different missions, or 20 levels, something like that. After you complete a mission, it explains that you can level up your characters' 4 statistics: his flying, shooting, mechanics, and stamina. Explains dogfighting, you have to close the enemy. Strafing is where you're basically making ground attack runs. And then bombing, where you're bombing things. It has this little hint page here on the end, which is basically a walkthrough of your first 3 missions. It tells you at the bottom, this was the early days of aviation, there was no radar. However, you can use radar. You can cheat if you'd like to. We're going to try this out without cheating first. And then we'll probably end up cheating because we can. It gives you your military cross awards, and then it explains the machines. You got your Sopwith Camel. We're flying the Sopwith Camel. And then you've got the Fokker DV7, which is a very common German airplane. But it is a biplane. It is not the DB 5, I think, which was the Red Baron's Tri-Wing. Your Hall of Fame is just some famous ace pilots from World War I. Max Immelman, who is the guy who basically invented the Immelman maneuver, which is that like flying S flip.
Which is called the split S.
Yeah.
I looked it up.
The Manfred von Richtenhofen, who was the Red Baron. Billy Bishop, George Geiner, and Eddie Rickenbacker. I'd be shocked if one of these isn't the guy that shot the Red Baron down, considering they listed the Red Baron in here, but I can't be certain on that, and I'm not going to read them all. You get your limited warranty and a notes page to write their passwords down. A couple of notes pages to write their passwords down. That's pretty much it. So, number of screenshots. I don't know if these are real photos or if they're hand drawings. They do look kind of neat, though. I bet they're real. Like, look at that. Yeah, it's pretty pixelated on the computer there, but I don't know. I bet those are real photos.
Probably.
Would be my guess. Yeah, whatever. Anyway, why don't you go ahead and load us up? Namco. It is a fairly quiet game, unfortunately, which means it's going to be real hard to control volume on it. Because it kind of alternates between very quiet and then suddenly loud. So this is your squadron. You got 5 guys. They all start with no, 0 in their skills, basically. So just pick one and get to going. A burly factory worker from Manchester. Tough as a bull. Dogfight. Enemy plane fills your sights. You'll never know I hit him. So basically just try and shoot this dude down. Remember, A is speed, B is slow, Y is shoot, and then down is up is down, and there's the dude right in front of you. Just shoot him.
Oh, it's weird.
There you got him.
It looks nice.
What?
It plays weird.
It's your first shot. Yeah, so you can adjust all of his skills. His flying is obviously how well he flies and steers. Shooting is his aim. Mechanics is how well he can coax the aircraft as far as speed up, slow down, and kind of maneuver. And then stamina is how tough you are to, not get killed quickly. There was no recommendation on how you should level things up. I would consider flying, shooting. I mean, I guess you could just go for a level board, just try and keep them even with each other. Now, these first 3 missions, it did recommend in the back of the book. Hey, Rob, how's it going? Darn, I missed an amusing one last stream, did I? I mean, if you think... we didn't bag on Mystic Quest like I think people probably expected, frankly. We thought it was okay. Just push A or whatever to get through. So, the game instructions suggest you go to your barracks and switch characters between these first 3 missions so that you can level up multiple people. That way, you don't invest all your stuff in one guy and then he dies and you're hosed.
Oh.
Because the first 3 missions are pretty easy. Shows you his current stats. Ready room is your next mission. Bombing. Alright, so this one, the book says basically just stay up, fly straight. Don't ever turn on a bombing mission, apparently, because it gets you wildly off target. And then when you see the building come into sight, dive down towards it, and L and R on the top of your controller will drop your bombs. No, I wasn't expecting that. I don't bag on the game myself. I mean, yeah, we didn't bag on it. We thought it was a fine game, frankly. We liked that it was a lot more fast-paced than other Final Fantasy games. Mind you, we've only played Final Fantasy 2 for the stream. There it is. Dive and bomb. Bomb. There you go. I'm trying to get shot by random flak.
That was it?
That was it. Now the third mission, of course, you should, as the manual suggests, pick a third guy. And then it is a strafing run. And it says just to fly straight, basically. And then once you see the truck, kind of nose down just a little bit towards it, and then fire the machine gun at it. And don't nose down too much, though, because you'll end up smashing into the ground.
So what?
Someone says something. It's basically just fly straight, and when you see the truck, nose down just a little, so you're kind of aiming at it, and just hold your machine gun down, and you'll kill it. Don't keep nosing down, though. You'll end up smashing into the ground. So, like, nose up a little. And machine gun. I think you missed him.
Oh, that's
Yeah, you missed him.
right. Why is the
Oh, you skipped a piece of story. I think it gives you a reprimand when you hose your mission. Like, how dare you, dereliction of duty and all. I was gonna say, you're gonna hit the ground.
It's very difficult to know how
Fatal.
high and low you are.
You died, Holmes. So the only two you haven't done is the bottom and top guy. Lords, Horf. Dogfight. Apparently, having lost the strafing run twice, you don't get a chance at it again, so now you're dogfighting. Go get an airplane. There it is to your left. If you run into him, you will die. Yeah, you can run into other planes, and you'll kill them, but you'll also kill yourself. Woof woof. Oh, there were some errant shots to your right that came towards you. And you're dead.
Oh.
Into the river. I told you we were going to take turns on this.
I want to just
Not die.
no. I want to have just like a sandbox mode to learn.
Oh, to learn to fly. That would be convenient, wouldn't it? You've asked for too much. 2 of them? Oh no. Get him.
I want to try doing.
You can't.
Dang.
But you can wreck again. Which I have all the faith in the world of you doing. The sharper the turn, the more likely you are to lose altitude while you're doing it. You got him. That's one. There's a second dude floating around this map somewhere.
Why is it?
I have no idea.
It just went down.
For no reason.
Yeah.
I didn't see you get shot, but maybe you got shot? You've died, Jim.
What? Why? What? It doesn't make any sense.
I didn't say it did. Maybe it's the controller being crappy. You have to bomb a bridge. Good luck. This one throws a lot of flack at you. At least this one, you're far less likely to crash into the ground. Because it's just a very simple up and down. There's the bridge. Get it.
Oh. I keep forgetting what the buttons are. I thought B... I keep thinking B is to shoot and to drop the bombs.
Down to your last dude.
Why is the shoot button Y? Every plane-related game is telling me B.
How many plane-related games have you played?
Any shoot 'em up ever.
Okay, I guess that's fair. But those are shoot 'em ups, not dogfighty games.
Why didn't they just follow the norm?
How dare they change their pattern? My lord child. Get them! Get them, they're both right there.
That's the reason why I lost the first dogfight. I was hitting B instead of Y. Man, this is... Uh-oh.
Oh, you got him. Random luck, I guess.
Where's the guy?
No, fine, that's it. It'd be nice. Chip, chip, cheerio. Indeed, Rob. Hut, hut. Fish and chips and all that. Although I think we're in France, technically, by the story of the game. But, whatever. There he is. He's coming right at you. Boom. You ran into him.
Did you see how fast it started moving?
You've dead. Your entire squadron. Aerodrome is empty. You want to see if you can find the other controller? We'll switch them out since we think this one's doing the down thing, which crashed into the ground.
I don't think it
I mean,
did. I
should be
think
right.
the plane just
Sucks?
fell.
Possibly. We'll see how I do.
You know, I have an idea.
What's that?
If you save state, you don't have to switch guys.
I mean, you're not wrong on that front. Let's work it.
Save. Just
Oh,
in
wait.
case you die.
I'm not gonna die on the first 3 missions. It gives you a walkthrough in the book. It tells you exactly how it's gonna go. I wasted a bomb by save stating. Whee!
Oh, you can go left and right.
Yeah, you can. I took damage. Got hit by a couple flak shells. Alright, well, if we're gonna go save state. Got him.
So you did.
More dogfighting. This bloke might be good here. What's up? What's that? Poppycock. That dude ran straight into me.
Why didn't you dodge him?
The dude runs right at you.
So, don't run right at him?
Obviously. A big old circle, hoping at some point. There he is. I don't know if I killed him or... Oh.
How do you do the split S? I want to know.
No. Why am I nose down?
You see, that's what it did with me.
I wonder if you can stall your engine. It doesn't say anything about that in the manual. Well, I definitely hit him, but I must not have killed him. Because he had smoke coming off his plane for a second. That rat bastard, I ran into him again. Oh my god.
I think I know how to do it.
What's that?
The split S. Can I try it?
No.
Why?
No, you tried
You're
it.
save stated.
So, I want to beat this prick now. Come here. You're my red baron. Oh, you bastard. Oof. Oh, what? No. Pull up. Pull up. What the hell? There must be a stall level. Which is some horse poop, because this sure doesn't say anything about it in the manual.
You're going down, by the way.
Quick, change direction.
It's not gonna make you go up more.
No, but I might find the guy. All I have to do is kill the guy and then the mission's over. Bastard. Look, at least the game has music, man. Where'd he go? He was right there. Nope. 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 You son of a...
Can I try the thing?
He likes to run into me. This guy's kind of a hose bag. I think you got speed up, Chief.
Speed up button?
A is speed up. It'd be nice if it showed you some kind of accelerator to judge how fast you're going, because everything just kind of moves the same speed constantly. What are you doing?
Well, that's not how you do it.
No. You start level.
Hold on.
You start level, and then you just go down, and then pull way up, and eventually you'll turn upside down, and then you spin over onto your flat again.
Or you could start up here.
No, that is not how a split S works. You're terrible. Yeah, the lack of an accelerometer here is a real kicker. It stalled on you, didn't it?
What happened? I don't even know what happened. Hold on. It just stops.
See, I
Like
wonder...
you lose control of the plane when you do that. I want to get it though.
Why?
Just to prove that I can, because I want to. I don't...
Let me try. I mean, look, chances are neither of us are gonna get it.
He almost hit you.
He likes to do that, doesn't he? Yeah, there, I couldn't make the flip, basically.
Well, yeah, it doesn't let you flip from the top.
Yeah, it does. That's how an implement works. You go way down, right at the ground, and then you pull up, and you flip over, and then when you flipped over, you do the spin thingy. That's even how it describes it in the rule book.
Is it?
Yes.
Do you still have the rule book?
No, it's closed at the moment. Wow, I can't believe he didn't hit me on that. My God,
Make sure that you have plenty of altitude. Open your throttle by pushing the A button. Push the control pad up to push the plane into a dive when the engine is screaming.
Which, I mean, it sounds the same regardless. An altimeter would have been nice too. And
Maybe
a little
you
information
can't get
about
high
like
enough in this level.
bastard.
I think you can only speed up once. Like if you hit A, it just opens the accelerator and you'll start to speed up.
Oh, he ran into me again. What a brick.
So just hit A once to speed up. You know, I feel like this game would have done great if it gave you a sandbox to just fly around in.
Yeah.
I feel like, yeah, I would actually have fun in a sandbox.
Jesus. Why does it just run right at you? What a horrible...
Why do you just run right at it?
Well, because I feel like I should be able to. I mean, it should pull away. It's a game of chicken.
Yeah, and he keeps winning.
How the hell did I not hit him? Oh, I hit him. I saw the smoke. I got him! Aha! Made it to the next mission. God. It's kind of a pain in the nuts.
I think you can finish leveling him up.
Well, not everything.
Yeah.
I guess I could. Got the blue dude already.
Your plane feels faster already.
Well, my mechanics skill is all the way up now.
Maybe
I mean,
now you can do it.
Yeah, that's possible.
You're definitely faster than they are.
We'll try it. Hey, it did it!
Hey, look at that. It came out really close to the ground.
I mean,
but it did it. Well, that was a shot.
yeah, it took a shot at me. Just have to find him. I don't know why you don't get your squadron mates in dog fights. Like, how come you have to fight 2 of them, but they don't have to fight 2 or 3 of you? I got him. Ah! Either I'm getting better, or the skill level up is making it easier. Bombing run! The bridge.
What's up with all the symbols at the bottom of the screen when you're in the barracks?
Oh, crap. This is why you shouldn't push left or right on the bombing missions. I mean, I thought I dropped a bomb, but apparently I didn't.
Nicely done. Gonna restart this one. I'm just gonna let that hit you.
Apparently. Damn it. I guess it doesn't matter if you take damage, right? As long as you accomplish the mission. Jesus. And I still missed it. Prick bastards. Yeah, I think I got it that time.
Hopefully.
It looked like it did. It made like an explosion. Hey! More dogfighting. Yeah, I'm surprised. These 2. Where'd you go? Got him. Yeah. The ground reminds me of Pilot Wings in so much as like the way it looks. It's like generated. But I think you're right. I think the downfall here, other than the poor control, frankly, is probably the fact that you're in a box. You're right. If it was open world and you could fly around, I think it would probably be better.
Not even open world. I think just a sandbox, like a closed off area that you could just fly around in.
I'm an ace now. For valor. 2 tanks. World War I tanks. That's like a semi-truck. Oh crap, I actually have to steer in this one?
It's only 9:35.
What the hell am I getting shot by?
Them.
Them who?
The tanks?
Oh, what the hell shot me? Janky.
Go left. You can use your rudder to turn.
Oh, shoot, there was the other one there.
There's the other one. There's another one.
Those are the tanks. I don't know what the hell is shooting me.
Probably the tanks.
I mean, that seems a little unfair now, don't you think? Those are trucks. Those aren't even tanks.
Those are tanks.
That's a tank. 100%.
That's a tank.
You don't say. Oh, apparently I flew off after that. Now let's try that again. A little low.
They actually put the A7V in there. I think that says A7V.
Oh, I got them both. Hot dog. What the hell are you trying to do?
Go to the chat.
Why? Oh. Well, I can just tell you what it says. Oh, they actually put the A7V in there.
What is the A7V?
I'm gonna go ahead and say it's probably a World War I style tank. Rob, is that a World War I style tank you're trying to tell us they put in the game? Yes, it is.
Whoa.
I told you the first World War tanks were basically giant semi-trucks.
It's not a semi-truck, it's just a block.
They had no concept.
It looks like the Dune bus that the Jawas drive. You know what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah, the Jawa's sandcrawler. Oh, you bastard. Ah, Alright, I got one.
Like, that one right there. Ooh, you almost hit him.
That was really close. Hey, I got another. Excuse me. Hey, I got all three. Woo! Yeah, it's the Jolly Sandcrawler.
Like that.
For sure.
Looks like
I mean, I'd give you that. It looks a little
that
like
one.
those. Yeah. Yeah, the World War I tanks were bizarre. Let's see what's Rob telling us here. It's the German-built tank, all of the 20 or 30 of them. Yes, though most of the time the Germans were using captured British tanks. Tanks were in their infancy. It was the French FT-17 that truly changed the game with its rotating turret. There's no excuse for us. Pardon me. Well, I choked to death.
Oh wait, so he said FT.
And Joey's looking up these tanks. One's an oil refinery. Uh-oh.
Huh.
It's a weird little tank.
Looks kind of like a submarine with treads.
Haven't you noticed things?
Those are some huge treads as well.
How the hell I missed both of those freaking oil tanks?
It's like the shoot. That one. Looks like what do I remember? I know which one I'm remembering. Whoops. I mean, they kind of look similar.
Jesus, Pizza.
What am I remembering?
I don't know what the hell you're trying to remember, so...
I don't know either. I want to say... Because look at that.
What about it? That's a steam tank from Warhammer.
I know. That one specifically looks kind of like one of them, but I don't remember which one. And I thought it was the Skaven one. But it's not. That is a tiny one.
I don't think
Yeah,
I
I guess
destroyed
they
either
kinda
one
do.
of them.
What is on its back?
I don't think I'm killing
I'm
either
sure
of these
Rob is
damn
still
things.
watching. What is the thing on the tank's back? Is it like to balance it or to make sure it doesn't flip?
That would be my
'Cause
guess.
that's kind of what it looks like. I feel like that's probably what it is. It definitely looks just like a piece of reinforced metal to make sure the tank doesn't flip over.
Probably what it was, yeah. Good grief. Trying to... Oh my god.
What are you doing?
I'm trying to blow up these 2 oil tanks. But boy, it ain't easy.
Stop getting hit.
Oh, there, I think I got both of them.
Yeah, they all have that.
Yeah, Rob has no answer yet. Still checking the Agri spoke of the very fire you had home, only to encounter an enemy plane! Ah, now I have to do dogfighting as well. Rat bastards trying to make me do 2 things. How dare you? Well, this one seems like I'm a lot higher in the air. Does it seem like that to you? It doesn't seem like it's shoving me as close to the ground as before.
Who knows?
Frick ran into me.
The music's not bad.
No,
It's just very quiet.
it is very quiet. The enemy planes have a real habit of kamikazing you.
That one wasn't even aiming towards you. You just ran into it.
That was close. Other way.
What's up with all the rivers?
Apparently France is a land of rivers? I don't know.
I think it's a looping area.
I mean, I told you that earlier, that it's basically just a... No, no, no!
It's okay, just keep flying straight. You'll catch up with him eventually.
I don't know if it's that looping.
I think it is.
It might be.
You should test it.
I mean, if we had the radar cheat going, it'd be worth testing. Oh, he S-turned on me. This dude's a bugger to pin down.
His plane is also blue.
Oh, man down.
Look how fast it shoots you.
I mean, I killed him, right? It's 9:47, that's close enough. Let's talk about it. Graphically speaking,
It's not that bad, actually.
I don't know. I don't want to say it's amazing.
It's not the best we've seen, but it's definitely not bad.
Yeah, it's not the worst.
We're very short because I slept.
I mean, I feel like I don't know. I feel like if they would have done the biplane in this to be more like the biplane from Pilot Wings, it would have controlled better and looked better.
I agree.
I mean, the graphics are passable. They're not amazeballs. Sound, there is music, thank God, because there's a lot of time spent in those dogfights just flying in circles trying to find the other guy. Otherwise, sound is, again, passable, nothing special, I don't think. You?
I also agree with that. It's not bad music.
Good grief.
Other than that, though, it's just guns. And then the sound of your engine.
And the occasional explosion when you hit the ground at 100 miles an hour. Gameplay, the control is very difficult. Even with all my skills leveled up, it's pretty hard to steer these damn things. And I get, you know, flying an airplane back then probably was not easy. But, I mean, it's a game. You should make it a little more smooth and accessible. And I think that the game really could have done well with an accelerometer of some kind, of, you know, an airspeed indicator, so you knew how fast you were going on the throttle.
And an altimeter.
And an altimeter, so you knew your ceiling and your low. I still wonder if there isn't a stall out in this game. Like, if you go up too long, it kills your engine, because it did that to us. We'd go up.
I don't think
And then
we
we
were
just
even
dropped.
going up, though. I think we were just going, and it dropped us for
I
some
don't
reason.
know. Or maybe the enemy was shooting us from behind and we just couldn't tell. But, again, I don't know. Sorry, buddy. You did damn well. I don't know. What do you think overall? I think I'm going to thumb down it.
I think I'm going to give it a thumbs down, but it's very much on the edge of thumbs down. Like, it's... I could see why people would enjoy this, and I would, like I said, I would probably really enjoy this game if it had, you know, that sandbox mode.
Yeah. I'm going to try and do the radar cheat and see if it works.
But I think I'm going to give this a thumbs down as well.
Sure enough, there's the radar. So I don't move within the radar, which leads me to believe that it is not a scrolling map.
I feel like you should try.
I mean, I'd have to get to a second dogfight to do that. I don't know. I'm gonna thumb down it for sure. I wouldn't come back and play it again.
I agree. I'm gonna give it a thumbs down.
It is interesting, and it's unfortunate because I remember, at least as a kid, that I really enjoyed airplane games. But yeah, this one, it's just not. And really, like you said, the graphics. You know, we said the graphics and everything are okay. It's the controls really that it fails on. Like, once you do this on a bombing run, it is terrible hard to get back on track. Come on, just let me get in the damn game. Let's go. Whee. So here's a dogfight.
Save stated.
And you want me to see if I fly straight
Yeah.
and
save
run
stated.
into him again. I don't think I will. I don't even know how to prove that you do or don't.
Keep flying straight. We're gonna see him go off of the.
He's a little black
radar.
dot. Yeah, he just keeps going. He's turning. Yeah, I don't think it is.
I guess the real question is,
Well-
hit A to speed up.
I have.
The real question is, will you ever stop? Like, is there a box?
I don't know. Oh, I stalled out. Weird.
I don't think there's a limit.
Or maybe there is a limit, and that's what kept wrecking us. When you reach the edge of your field, it's just like, all right, well, screw you, deserter, die.
Did you start turning around, or did it forcefully start turning you?
I think it forced me.
I
like
think you're right. I think that's what was stalling the plane when you hit the edge of the map. You're probably right.
How did that dude turn around like that?
Huh. Weird.
You bastard. Come here. I mean, it's not unfun to play. It's just controlling. It's a beast.
It's not even that I think controlling it is too bad. It just it needs to give you like a Pilot Wings map where it has rings that it has you go through just to, make sure that you've got how to control the plane down.
Yeah, there's no real... Oh, there it did the stall again. And then it turned me. That's gotta be it. That's its way of being like, you've gone too far. God.
The ground is just a repeating texture.
Yeah,
though.
for sure. I think the ground is a repeating texture of a bitmap, so my guess is you've reached the end of its resolution. And so the game's like, punishment. Resolution stealer. Anyway, that's it, man. 2 thumbs down, unfortunately, for Wings 2 Aces High. I wanted to like it, honestly, more than I did. Again, it's playable, but it's not recommendable, I don't think. But that's it. So we're going to wrap this up. I'm excited because next week, on Wednesday, we get to start with the Super Scope games. Look,
It's so cold in that room.
it's fine. We'll just run the heat all evening. And then turn it off right before we start. The room with the actual Nintendo's in it doesn't have heat, so win some, lose some. Anyway, that's it, guys. Thanks a lot for watching. We'll see you on Wednesday night when we start that. Don't forget the contest we're running through the month of February. If we get to 100 YouTube subscribers, March 1st, we'll give away a Super Nintendo Mini, personal Super Nintendo Mini for me, but it's going to go to somebody else. So, tweet, Facebook, share a link to the show on YouTube, say that you need to subscribe, use the hashtag SNES is Life Contest. Thanks a lot, guys. Have a good night.
See you guys.